Howdy, little buckaroos. Totone. Huh? What, the opera wasn't over? Till 11:15? Wow. Ooh. Chrissy, guess what? Smile, you're on candid camera. Chrissy, look.
No.
Maybe they won't recognize her.
This is the local closet here of the master bedroom of the North family. And this is the door that goes to the closet.
Very nice.
Okay.
And with the drawers.
Those are my drawers, in case anyone wants to see my drawers. Then this is my coat. Very cavalier about my wearing it. Whoa. And then if you'll follow me downstairs, you'll see that we enter into the living room area of the home. As at this point we encounter Mrs. North. Ed, what do you think? Isn't she a young beauty?
Oh, yes, she is.
Yes. Now, we enter here into the living room of the palatial North estate. As you can see, sweeping through. Here we have a piano. I see. And then, if you follow me on into the dining room, this is where we dine about twice a year, whether we need it or not. And over here, something that might be of interest to you, Ed. You'll see these beautiful lace-draped dolls here, all created by my lovely wife and my daughter. They are pure porcelain pieces that were created by the individual artistic talents of these very talented women. The dark one here having to be my favorite, but I'm sure all of you will have your own favorites. And then we enter on into the slumbering area of my son. This is the room addition that was added on when Lowell and Judy were out here, and we were in the process of having this added on. This is Eric North. He is sleeping like a big baby, and as you can see, he has managed to go to bed with his clothing on. A very sophisticated individual. Now, as you pan to the right, you'll see that these are his feet, encased in white stockings. So he obviously went out in the evening with white stockings on, or socks, as they say in the Midwest. Now, panning further to the right, you see my 12-string guitar that my wife bought me for Christmas a couple of 3 years ago. As you look out the window here, overlooking North Manor, you'll see the gorgeous garden that has been prepared once again this year, by none other than the master of the manor.
I think we need to go outside for that.
Well, we can go, yes. Now this is the tush of Eric North. A really quality tush, or so some young ladies have said. I'm not sure what they meant. Instead of bucking bales of hay, now we buck large amounts of iron to build big, strong muscles. This is my little desk area here, my little work area, where genius emanates on a daily basis. Action. And as we go out to the veranda at North Estates, you will see the palatial swimming pool with its discoloration from alkali buildup, in which I'm going to have to maintain an acid bath and a clod of dirt that was obviously thrown in sometime yesterday afternoon that I'm going to have to vacuum out by someone who was wonderful. And as we continue on our tour, we again get a more panoramic view of the garden that is coming forth in all its glory. And we have 1, 2, 3 little watermelon plants that are sticking their heads up. We have 3 very strong, vigorous cucumber, burpless type that are sticking their heads up. And then we have 2 summer squash hills with 3 and 2 plants in each one of those. And over here we have 4 tomato plants. 2 of the early girl variety, 1 big boy and 1 San Diego. And last but not least, we have 2 garlic plants that are growing to full fruition. And then down this way we have the tool shed where we store our tools. And that's it. Hard.
Yes.
Early morning ritual for not that rich for me.
Blowing our noses.
Will you be official egg fryer, please?
Sure. And then here we have our
Whoa, my gosh.
dining. We have our dining room, the family dining room, because this is where we eat a lot of our meals, in front of the one-eyed goddess here, television. And we eat a lot of meals all gathered around this lovely little table here. And then there's a bathroom there. And then there's the laundry room there.
Notice the dock, there's a little bench just as soon as I got it fixed.
Signor Pussycat. Signora Pussycat. Yahoo! weight conscious.
Put it closer to your face.
Yeah, really. Hunch over, honey.
But it's not as good as Mom's, though. But it's close.
But it'll do. As long as it's
But
good.
Mom-
It's an ugly
You
job, but
need-
Mom's not here.
Oh my god.
it's an
No,
ugly
you need
job.
a
if
picture of
somebody's got
Farmer
that.
John. Farmer Sid.
Yeah, Farmer Sid.
Show
Sing
Farmer
something.
Sid.
Sing something from the Phantom of the Opera so you can take it.
Farmer Sid, what do you
Show it
mean?
to Grandma.
What are you talking about, Farmer Sid?
You can do
Look at his garden.
Oh, we did that this
But
morning.
you can.
You already did that?
Well, you were asleep.
You may. My mother may never get a chance to hear you sing.
But it doesn't have to be from Phantom of the Opera, then.
Well, I like Phantom of the Opera.
Sing something we know.
Yeah,
I like the love song from Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, but that's a duet. And
Well, Eric, join in.
oh yeah, that'd be great.
Can't you sing both parts?
misplaced it
I
somewhere.
should have put the time on, see how fast that vanished.
Do a hymn.
Well, do something. Michael rowed the boat ashore, hallelujah. 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 Sister, help trim the sail, hallelujah. Sister, help trim the sail, hallelujah. So we did that one, and we did Oh Susanna. But I don't like. I'm basically into. Oh, I've been working on some Kathy Mattea stuff, you know, lately, like. Charlie's got a gold watch, don't seem like a whole lot. After 30 years of driving up and down the interstate, Charlie's had a good life, Charlie's got a good wife. And after tonight she'll no longer be counting the days. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on this 4-day run. A few more songs on the all-night radio, and he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. They buy a Winnebago, set out to find America. They'll do a lot of catching up, a little at a time. The pieces of the old dreams, they're gonna like the old flames, just doing what they wish and leaving every never behind. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run. A few more songs on the all-night radio, then he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. Then you go all through the music. Dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run. A few more songs on the all-night radio, then he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. Yeah, he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves.
Size of those monsters on our ears. Turn sideways. Let's see. Wow.
I like big earrings. What
You
can
know
I
any of those
say?
praise songs? Let me see if I know all of them.
I'm looking.
I'm a looking, and she's a cooking.
Let's not get this fight up.
He makes all things beautiful in his time. Please, Lord, show me every day as you're teaching me your way, that you do just just what you say in your time. Go, Chrissy.
In your time, in your time, you make all things beautiful in your time. Lord, my life to you I
got lost.
bring.
I didn't know where you were
May
going.
each song I have to sing be to you a lovely thing in your time. Here, let me play.
Yeah.
What's this one? How do you sing?
With the skies mellowing red and the clouds suspended like feathers, then I say, sing Jesus my Lord.
Is he on the melody right?
That's the way we sing it.
Have you seen Jesus my Lord?
It's a
That's right.
He's here in plain view. Take a look.
Take a look, open your eyes.
He'll show it to you. Have you ever stood on the ocean when the white foam at your feet felt the endless thundering motion? Then I say, sing Jesus my Lord.
Of course. You know, you started.
Have you seen?
Have you seen Jesus my Lord? He's here in plain view.
Take a look.
Take a look, open your eyes.
He'll show it to you. Have you ever
Was it?
Have you ever stood in the heavens,
Stood in the valley
with the Lord there in your midst? Seen the face of Christ on your brother. Then I'd say, you have seen Jesus my Lord. Have you seen Jesus my Lord? He's here in plain view. Take a look, open your eyes. He'll show it to you.
Oh, it wasn't it?
Yeehaw!
Meanwhile, I'm still
only thee, dear Lord, only thee.
Just a closer walk with thee. Grant it, Jesus, if you please. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Don't sing love song to wake my mother. She stayed right here, right by my side. And in her eye and the silver dagger, she said that I can be your bride.
says my mother. They'll teach you wicked and evil lies, and then early next morning they'll find another and leave you alone all the rest of your life. My daddy was a handsome devil. He had a chain 9 miles long, and from every link heart did dangle for another love who had loved it
Good old scat bar.
That's a good song.
Close up on the devil.
What?
Close up on the devil.
Okay, Eric,
Dimple.
show off.
Okay.
I haven't played this.
He's flipping us off.
Silence.
Will this take long?
No. Oh my gosh, that one was lovely, wasn't it? Let's try that one again.
Fuck your daughter shut.
I was gonna say, does he know how to?
Now, Chris!
Oh, I know something.
Yeah, this is her flamenco teaching.
I taught you that years ago, you little dweeb.
Thank you.
It's too much.
Yeah, well, at least I
Little
can
too
play
long.
more than one instrument.
Yeah, I can.
You gotta sing something, Chris, that's a little more than just a hokey-okey song.
Tomfoolery, you know.
Ready? This is So in Love by
We be
Cole
ready.
Porter from the musical Kiss Me, Kate. Strange dear, a true dear,
my toe.
You be dead?
I'd be done.
Can't do anything.
Well, they handed him his orders in Monroe, Virginia, saying, Steve, you're way behind time. This is not 38, but it's old 97. You must put her in dispenser on time. Well, he looked round and said to his black crazy fireman, shovel on a little more coal. Or when we cross that wide oak mountain, you can watch old 97 roll. He was going down the grade, making 90 miles an hour. His whistle broke into a scream. Well, they found him in the wreck with his hand on the throttle. He was scalded to death by the steam. It's a mighty rough road from Lynchburg to Danville, and it's lying on a 3-mile grade. It was on this grade that he lost his air brakes. You can see what a jump he made. He was going down the grade, making 90 miles an hour. His whistle broke into a scream. Well, they found him in the wreck with his hand on the throttle. He was scalded to death by the steam. Well, a telegram came to the Washington station. This is how it read. It said that brave engineer who drove old 97 is lying in old Danville dead. He was going down the grade, making 90 miles an hour. His whistle broke into a scream. Well, they found him in the wreck with his hand on the throttle. He was scalded to death by the steam. Well, come on, you ladies, you must take a warning from this time on and learn. Never speak harsh words to your true loving husband. He may leave you and never return. Now we're going to speed it up. What can I say? Roy Clark, look out.
On to Branson.
On to Branson. All around. When he smelled smoke and cinder, lay back clean. They turkey fiddle, they throw whiskey, all found whiskey, never let him bleed. He was always there, just to play for the mind. Devil's Creek was the song he understood. Then he'd go back to Oklahoma and wait till the weather was fine and the weather was good.
Like spoon. It's killing my thumb.
Close up on the hat.
Don't be recording this. We're not tuned up yet. Ooh, that's sweet.
Am I?
Station, pulled out his cake, opened up his book, played Cherokee fiddle, played for the whiskey, cause good whiskey never let him lose his place. He was always there, just to play for the lighters. The devil Patterson turquoise lawn, and the music sold by lawyers, and the fools who fiddle in the middle of the station are gone. Some people say they'll never miss him. Old fiddle squeal like an engine brake, and the Cherokee fiddle, she's gone forever, just like the music of the whistle at the old way. That's
I think they get the idea.
Yeah, we obviously do this every night around the campfire. What fiddle tune do you know? Anything you know?
and my pocket's full of sand. I'm a long way from home, and I miss my darling soul in the early morning rain, with no place to go. Well, the liquor tasted good, and the women all were fine. Well, there she goes, my friend. See her rolling down that last. You can jump a jet plane like you can an old freight train. Well, I'd best be on my way in the early morning rain, where the morning rain don't fall and the sun always shines. She'll be flying over my home in about 3 hours' time.
Mighty fine little buckaroo.
I reckon.
Yep,
He shouldn't even be smiling.
I can't help
it sounded pretty good to me.
Thank you, Paul. So,
Done well,
do you
sis.
think we're going to get a good crop of tomatoes?
it. I reckon.
I reckon. I don't know. Yep. There you go.
And bite your lip if you have to.
Okay.
Keep the throat closed.
Reckon we're gonna have to plow that back 40 tomorrow, Eric.
With it back 40 centimeters?
Back 40. Yeah. Yep.
Buford's going to come by today. He wants to talk to you.
Okay. We'll send him over to see Shorty and Norty.
And your other brother, Daryl?
And the other brother, Daryl. And then we'll send him over to see the Gar boys.
What
Bub and
will Zeke say with Buford coming on over?
I
Well,
don't know.
I reckon.
Zeke's just got to learn. He,
Never can tell.
He's good with a shotgun, though.
well, yeah, he got that prize turkey last, autumn. That was
I heard
real
he got
nice.
shot with that shotgun. Apparently
Well,
he was
he was-
poking around somewhere he shouldn't have been. You know those boys back there.
Trying to get a poke.
Yeah,
Well,
trying to get a free
he-
poke every now and then. Don't you know?
Well,
I
he was
reckon.
trespassing.
Ding!
Yeah. You won't give me another
I
jaw
know,
there,
bro.
boy. I'm just about out on this one.
Ding! I don't reckon I got none more, Paul.
You done chewed it all up, huh, boy?
I'd
Why don't
chew
you
as
ask
quick
Mama?
as I get it,
Maybe
Paul.
I got a little bit more here
Oh,
for
good.
you.
That's good.
Ding! Aim for the silver, Paul.
Ma,
Looking like it ain't getting much
are
time.
we gonna get some canning done in
put up them tomatoes pretty soon now.
Well, I think we're gonna have to probably go to bed now. I saw the sun just dropping over the horizon there. So we're gonna have to close off this little here party, get to bed, because we're gonna have to get up with them chickens tomorrow, okay?
Have to be milking tomorrow, Paul.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Darn old lazy cat won't do it no more.
You hear that, sis? She's talking about you.
I reckon.
We didn't want to do it. They made us
They
do
made us
They
do
said
it.
they wouldn't feed us anymore. This is really the way
We
that
have to
we
live
don't
like
really
this.
dress this way. I mean, usually we sit around and drink tea and talk about Shakespeare
Eating croutons and things like
and
that.
eating fig Newtons. I'm
It's very. This is.
very sorry.
We're very dull, really. You know, we watch PBS and,
Oh, definitely.
and play chess
Worcester and Jeeves.
Oh yes. And
Oh,
we,
Jeeves and Worcester.
whatever.
Pride and Prejudice. And,
Of course, we
Yeah.
read all the latest novels and all National Geographic. We've got a whole ton of them in the telly.
really,
They're,
they're quite dense.
yes, we don't associate with them really.
Not at all.
We claim them as our gene pools only by, you know,
force, you know.
social norms and it's all rather
We bring them
sad.
out every once in a
Yes,
while.
we show them to our friends just to say this is how the subculture live. But, you know,
This-
really, Paganini. It's lovely. You know, but I wouldn't want to bore you with it. But anyway,
Well, we listen to opera too.
but we just wanted to let you know this is your real grandchildren and relatives. No, silly
It is
things.
It was most distressing. We meant
I
no
was.
harm.
I would lament it very much, thank you. But we just wanted to let you know, since we knew you'd be concerned.
Yes. We must be off to our cricket match.
Yes, yes. And I've got some polo that I must attend to, you know.
See your ponies.
But, yes. But anyway, so, cheerio.
That's our goose. Oh, David, we need to show you our animals.
Oh? Just the way I fell down. Good. All the way there. Place I fell down. All the way there. I was on the bike and I fell down. Yeah. Right there. No, all the way there. The shallow water, yeah. That's the place I fell down.
Approach reduction here in a few moments. Right down there, the active service side. I remind you that we have to first one is our voice vessel. Big lucky stuff.
Working class dude. You're crazy.
A day in the life of
Unical.
Sid North.
All right. See, you didn't know. I know everybody.
He's
You get
famous.
My name.
Can I get your autograph,
Oh
sir?
yes. Oh, gosh, this is wonderful.
I've just been waiting.
See how they
I
they
love
just
this man.
they fawn over me.
All the time. Always, constant day and night. People who barging down his door. Just
Everybody. They say, you know him.
I know him. He's famous. Well, you have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks for the autograph.
Yes. Glide off, and I'm not sure what'll happen. But we'll try to be brave, all right? Dip. California color.
Well, we can't see Art's house from here.
Gene likes that rotunda. Oh, the gate didn't come down.
That's good sauce. Ollie Darden.
Here, Dave. Here's to you, Lowell. I know you'd like to be here, but too bad.
You'll drink his share, won't you?
Your son has learned to appreciate his Uncle Sid's vices. Except it's not a vice, it's a pleasure. Now this is what we call chip, and this is salsa. And the way you eat it is like this.
I thought you flipped it over first before we went in.
Pardon?
Don't you flip
Don't
it
you
over
roll
as
it?
it goes in the mouth?
Yeah.
Roll it.
Golly. I don't know if I can still do that or not.
Come on, you can't be out of practice.
Thank you. Thank you. My friends, thank you.
That's enough of that.
Forgot about that. Had done it here.
The peanut butter is flipping it over.
Deli, just got to
jelly
be a
breads.
habit. Pinky nut coming out?
That line, I remember there's a line, and it was so slow. And I could just finally got around it. When I got around to it, I had that king nail. But it seemed like it took 2 days. We played to something like 7:30, remember that night? Yeah. I couldn't get around it, and I finally got around. That was great. Yeah, it was nice. Just thought I'd sweeten it a little for you, Art. Yeah, you're not going to get the full treatment like Art and I did that one night. It just would drop down in there and then it just froze up again.
Sizzle.
Ooh, that's perfect. Oh, I know it.
David is leaving the country.
You know what, get over as far as it can go and then it turns around and come back again?
You're now looking over the peninsula that used to be where marine land of the Pacific was. And now the sun is sinking slowly in the west. The time in California is approximately 25 minutes until 8.
I used to just too choppy for me.
And to your left, as you pan around, the clouds are not here, and the fog would be Santa Catalina, approximately 23 miles across the sea. There's a freighter headed out to sea for Japan, coming up on the left, and it's heading out across the open sea. And as we leave again, we say, farewell, beautiful San Pedro. When I was at the travel lodge.
I know an easy way where he can get into.
The sun is sinking lower and lower into the west. Here comes.
It's not recording.
There it says record. Oh my God. I've had all this time.
Well, get the ship and then pan back fast.
A little further. David is there. There we go, the ship. It's moving out to sea.
Now you gotta get over here to the sunset.
Okay, come back to the sunset, David.
What's that?
Well, it's still setting. I mean, you're gonna get the sky anyway. In fact, it's gonna start getting gorgeous right about now.
Further, further.
Still say record?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yes, it's fabulous. You're the greatest. Rocky-esque. He's pointing off toward the distance. He's saying, this is all mine. I own all this property.
Nighty-night, son.
He is bowing and saying, good night. Good night, sweet prince.
Chickie's ready.
There you go. Ha!
Bravo!
It says it's still on record.
Is eating in this restaurant. This big blonde guy walks over to him. No, he wasn't blonde.
I don't know, you're making this one up.